act like it's clean in here. So here's the wig. It is quite thin. In the back you can kind of see the tracks and stuff. I'm gonna wear a light colored wig cap, so that'll help it a little bit, but I'm not too worried. It's a cosplay, so I'm very like lenient when it comes to cosplay wigs because I'm not trying to like fool anybody. Obviously I'm not trying to fool anybody with this like blonde straight hair. Like, the length is really good, but it's, like I said, it's really thin, which it's gonna be interesting to get kind of a full braid, and it's gonna have like something hooked on the bottom to it, so hopefully that doesn't like make it narrow too. I don't know. We'll see what I can do, but I like the color a lot. I wasn't sure exactly what the color was gonna look like, but I think it's pretty. I wish the bangs were longer, but that's okay. Okay, so here is my skirt before it's gathered onto the waistband. I haven't hemmed the this part yet because I wasn't sure if it was too long, but I think it's gonna be fine. I'm going to have little ties to kind of make the kind of scalloped, drawn up curtain-like edges, I guess. It's the bottom layer right here, and obviously it's the top layer. And then the white layer is actually gathered in, because in the picture it looks like there's more of the white layer is more ruffled. Pinned it to this piece, and then I pinned both of these pieces to the bottom piece, and then I have to sew them all together and then do another zigzag gathering kind of stitch and then gather all of it and put it on the waistband. This is taking so long. For some reason I think this looks pretty with all these, I guess it looks kind of Christmassy with the colors and then all the different little colors of the pins. Am I crazy? This is not cute. The white kind of looks fluffy because it's gathered. I don't know. Maybe I just need some rest. Okay, so here is my wooden dowel, and this is covered with fabric. As you can see, I already put the lighter fabric on already. I folded in half, ironed it, and then I just kind of brought the edge up as I wrapped it around, so it's kind of evenly spaced. And then the darker fabric is kind of folded in on each side of the edge in the middle, and I iron that down, and then I'm just wrapping this part kind of on the seam here. It looks a little splotchy right here because this is more where I got more of the Mod Podge. I'm gluing it on with Mod Podge, by the way. But when I'm done, I'm going to paint more on it, so it'll all be more of this darker color, and hopefully it'll be more shiny because it is gloss Mod Podge. After I glue all of this on, I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to go over the whole thing, make sure it's nice and saturated, and then I'll probably go over it with a waterproof sealant, because if this does get wet, it might get sticky and come apart because Mod Podge is water-based. The reason I use fabric is because it was the cheapest way to do this. This wasn't the easiest way, but it was definitely the cheapest way. I think the hardest way would probably have been painting it, and again, that would have been even cheaper because I wouldn't have had to buy anything, but the fabric was less than $1 for both of these pieces, so I did this. But if I wasn't going to use fabric, I would have used like washi tape or narrow duct tape or ribbon. I just went with this, and I think it looks nice. This is what the stick looks like when it's all covered and dry. It feels nice. It's almost like this extra layer of fabric kind of helps with gripping. I never have a problem gripping stuff like this, but if you did, it would help.